your strength and show me your weakness.
At the beginning of our relationship, it was quite fair to say that we had a few disagreements. After one of our arguments about nothing worth arguing about, I just looked at Natalie as she was a bit annoyed and just thought, I love you. And although I didn't propose at that moment, I just knew that you were special to me. I love the fact that we randomly met in a queue on a night out and that you thought I fancied your mate just because she was a teacher. I love that we can always have a good time together and that you make me laugh all the time. I love you because you've made me a better person. Through the way I live my life, through the things I do. If it wasn't for you, I'd probably be eating pizza on the sofa every night and watching pointless or Australian MasterChef, which is actually really good to watch if anybody wants to watch something. I love the fact that you think about your friends and family so much. You often put them before yourself, and I love that about you. I love the fact that when we make decisions in life, we do it together, and because of this, the choices we make are usually the best ones. I love the fact that you agreed to marry me and that I'm so excited to see what the future holds for us. It has been an honour to spend this day with you, and I thank you for everything you've done for me.
Somebody called Ben, I was on the phone, and said, can I come over and see you, Paul? Thought, oh, here we go. Here we go. Anyway, he came over and like a good son-in-law then, as he now is. He did ask Natalie's hand in marriage, and I thought, oh, good. As long as he takes the hand that's dipping in my pockets, I should be well pleased. Every wedding day is special, but to walk down the aisle with your daughter, getting married is something else. I walked down the aisle today, Natalie, is a memory I'll cherish for a long, long time. And you looked so beautiful in the dress that you wore today.
Ben, wilt thou have this woman to be thy wedded wife, to live together according to God's law in the holy estate of matrimony? Wilt thou love her, comfort her, honour and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all other, keep thee only unto her, so long as you both shall live?
I will.
Natalie, wilt thou have this man to be thy wedded husband, to live together according to God's law in the holy estate of matrimony? Wilt thou love him, comfort him, honour and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all other, keep only unto him, so long as you both shall live? For so much as Ben and Natalie have consented together in holy wedlock, and have witnessed the same before God and this company, and thereto have given and pledged their troth either to other, and have declared the same by the giving and receiving of a ring, and by the joining of hands. I pronounce that they be man and wife together, in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Ghost. Amen. I think a round of applause for them.
From a dream, now here's reality. Baby, baby, you are really hurting me. 'Cause every time you tell me I look good and that I'm doing fine, but nothing ever changes.
she'd walk in the house and say to Karen and I hate you. She'd go upstairs, she'd pack her bags and come down the stairs, down the street and sit at the end of the street with her bag. And we'd leave her there for an hour or two. Then she'd come back and, she'd come back and eventually, come back home. And of course, in the bag was all her teddies and toys. So we just wondered where you were actually going, although you did travel a fair few distances since then. The youngsters have always got some ideas about the imaginary world that they live in, and Natalie was no exception. There was 2 people called True Peas and Burger Locks that came everywhere, and don't know who they were, what they were, but they came everywhere you went for many years. She played green bowls, the rink bowls, green, and she became quite good. She was played for the county under-25 mixed, boys and girls. I think if it had been girls you wouldn't have been so keen, but mixed under-25 county, and she became quite good at bowls and took part in quite a few competitions. I remember once that that was a bit later, but once I was trying to practice, to get some practice in myself for quite an important competition. So Natalie being at home, I said, come up the bowls and, give me a game. But after 17, she was so far in front, I packed it up and never played her again. Finally, a little ode. Here's to the past for what you have both learnt. Here's to the present for what you both share together. Here's to the future for what you both look forward to. Here's to love, laughter and happiness. And lastly, here's to a fabulous couple.
For you, 'cause you are the best part of me. The best part of me.
Once we finished high school and turned 18, we decided to go interrailing around Europe. I'm sure Nat will agree when I say Ben is not the most organised of travellers, or humans in general. For example, after a 4-hour train ride to Amsterdam, we rocked up to a hostel which had been booked for 2 nights in June. Problem was, we arrived in July. Although Ben maintains this was my fault, I think his track record is against him. We did look at going to the same uni together up in Aberdeen, so we decided to go on a bit of a field trip to kind of investigate and see how it looked. So we booked flights, we booked an overnight trip, we had a nice meal, went to the open day the next day. Unfortunately, Ben hadn't done his homework and the course wasn't suitable for him, so we'd wasted quite a lot of money on this big trip. But we had a good time, so it was fine. In all seriousness, though, on the way home that first night, I remember calling my now wife and telling her that I had a feeling this relationship was going to be one to watch develop. I couldn't be happier to be proved right. However, I do hope you understand what you signed up for. Although Ben may be more organised than a few years ago, he'll still manage his fair share of blunders. I mean, who else can take the wrong 30 kids on the wrong bus on the wrong school trip?
I need to say a big thank you to Natalie. You probably wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her. We'd probably be in a field eating a hot dog. You've gone into so much detail with everything, and you've organised so much of today, and I really appreciate everything that you've done, so thank you. I was nervous that you guys were all watching me today, to be honest with you, but the one thing that I wasn't nervous or never had a doubt in was that I wanted to marry you. Firstly, I want to say how incredible you look today. You blew me away when I saw you at the altar, and it was incredible, so thank you. However, I was slightly confused. The day since Natalie bought her dress, she has been saying to everybody, or even telling me, that it was a short-cut red dress, and I was quite looking forward to seeing it, to be honest. So because of that, I've got a little something for you. Just in case you ruined that one, here's a little dress.
Oh, okay.
It's red and short. So during the last few months, Natalie has made an extra effort of doing Joe Wicks and hit sessions in the lounge at 6 o'clock every morning for four times a week. I was meant to join her, but I didn't. Yeah, I did one. You stay committed and you've worked hard, and I've got a little message here from someone who wants to say thank you and well done.
Hi Natalie, apparently you've been doing my workouts leading up to your wedding, so I hope you've enjoyed the sessions and they're getting you fit and strong and confident for your big day. I just want to wish you a wonderful wedding day. You're gonna have the most beautiful day. I really hope you enjoy it and have a lovely time with your husband on your honeymoon. Take care.
They don't wanna get burned, and today is our turn. Days like these lead to nights like this, lead to love like ours. You light the spark in my bonfire heart. People like us, we don't need that much, just someone that starts the spark in our bonfire hearts. This world is getting colder, strangers passing by.
Fantastic.
Best day of my life.
The best day ever, yeah. And
great
I just want to do it all over again.
It's a bit expensive though.
Oh yeah.
Apart from that, yeah, definitely do it again.
Thank you. Thank you for throwing a good party. Nice thought.
But, well, today is our turn. Days like these lead to nights like this, lead to.
I got choked up when Ben got choked up. Because Ben got choked up saying when Natalie entered the church, how beautiful she looked, and once he got choked up, that then suddenly made me like, ooh. And when he said how much he loved Nat and why, it was really sweet.
Need that much, just someone that starts the spark in our bonfire hearts. Our bonfire hearts. Our bonfire hearts.
So happy that everybody's here, emotional that we're finally married, and it's just, yeah, all sorts of emotions.
Party now and then have a few drinks and then go on our honeymoon and have a good time.
We don't need that much, just someone that starts the spark in our bonfire hearts.
We wish you all the happiness in life as a married couple. We can't wait to see what married life brings, and we can't wait to create lots more memories with you guys together, because you're our besties and we love you lots.
Spark in my bonfire heart. People like us, we don't need that much.
It just means a lot to me, because I think Natalie's this is the thing she's wanted since she was born, basically, and to be a wife and hopefully a mum in future years, and I'm just so happy for her, and for both of them.
One that starts the spark in our bonfire hearts.
I would say that congratulations that you're now officially my auntie and uncle.
I like the table plan with the dates. I thought that was a very clever idea. Where they put the date. We were on the 30th of October 2013.
The whole day has been so amazing, from waking up at 6 o'clock this morning when Nat's alarm went off.
Can you make it up here and set my days? I'm on top of the roof, you've been here before.
Miniature Harveys on the way, hopefully.
Ben has clearly lost quite a few pounds, to be fair. He was really fat, wasn't he?
Oh, he looked buff today.
He looked
pretty good today.
He certainly ran a lot, and just a couple of weeks ago he came down to Leamington, where I live, and ran a half marathon there. So yeah, he's been working hard for sure.
I mean, he was the size of Judd before we started, and he's actually just lost a load of weight.
So good on you, Ben.
Let's just stay up here. Let's just stay up here.
And Ben's speech was fantastic.
Yeah, it was a lovely day all round. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
actually thought of everything, Natalie.
Yeah.
Lovely family, yeah.
Today has been absolutely amazing.
Beautiful day.
Yeah, and seeing Nat marry the man of her dreams, and
they are a perfect couple.
Yeah.
We're so pleased for them. We're so happy. It's been a beautiful day.
Yeah.
Seeing Ben and Natalie just so in love and so happy. Thank you so much. Yeah, thanks for coming. Thanks for all the love that you've given us. Just the generosity and all the love and everything we've had has been amazing, and we love you all, and thank you so much for making our day so special. We couldn't have done it without you.